Madam Principal Secretary Aurelia Rono, President Suleiman Shahabuddin, Amin Mauji, Diplomatic Representative, all protocols observed, distinguished guests, our amazing speakers, and most engaging audience, good afternoon. It was such an honor to host this conference together with our colleagues, our local partners from Kenya, and amazing entrepreneurs and amazing technology stars from Kenya and East Africa. And it was such a pleasure to learn and also get a lot of inspirations of what's happening here, and especially with the Cabinet Secretary yesterday, hearing about the government's initiatives and how they are thinking about and what is already happening across Kenya is most inspiring for us. So I would just wrap up about what has happened in the last 2 days for your kind information. So we started this conference with 5 themes, and the themes are digital governance, generative AI in especially education and health sector, cybersecurity and data privacy, data science and innovation, and also the climate change and sustainability, a part of it. And we were really, really blessed with amazing speakers, 46 high-profile speakers from 13 countries, and 26 companies, mostly local companies and some international companies. They were partnered with us, and more than 1,000 online participants who joined in these last 2 days from 24 countries. And also these speakers, they brought around 1,000 years of technology experience, and they shared in a summarized way in these 2 days. And this also includes 19 keynotes. And these are our amazing speakers from different countries. And I think it would be very unfair if I will not specially recognize our sponsors, because with their support, we were able to arrange all the logistics around the conference and also generate a lot of ideas. So I just want to thank all our amazing speakers and also all our amazing sponsors and the government representatives from yesterday, and then Madam Principal Secretary, yourself. So I just want everybody to, let's give a round of applause to everyone. And then this is just a reflection on what has happened in the last 2 days.
Welcome here to the Aga Khan University Center in Kenya for the Digital Transformation Conference. Welcome here to the Aga Khan University Center. Welcome here to the Aga Khan University Center, Nairobi, Kenya, for the Digital Transformation Conference, East Africa.
Digital transformation is about empowering people and empowering companies and organizations. It's about making it possible for businesses to analyze reams of data, to make better decisions, and to know their customers and their unique requirements.
Digitization is never a turnkey project where all the work is done for you, like, say, building a bridge or a tunnel. It requires the active participation of all of the key stakeholders of society.
Now, how could we be sure that a rising tide is going to lift all boats, and that we don't leave others behind, and that we don't increase the disparities in our societies? And this is going to need intervention, political intervention. It's going to need policy intervention that can at least address policy issues on a number of fronts, including what skills are we building? Are we making sure that our skills are aligned to the marketplace of the future?
We're at the point now where we have technology that will help us deal with an extremely large quantity of information and to figure out what it might all mean. How do the various data interact with each other?
Across the globe, we are observing tightening of regulations around personal data, with increased requirements for data handlers and greater scrutiny concerning national security and citizen safety. This brings us to the transformative potential of, I believe, blockchain technology.
We need also to recognize that in this digital space, we cannot operate in isolation as a country. That is why discussions like what we are doing here today in this conference is, in my view, imperative, because we need to move together.
So I think it was a packed agenda from last 2 days, but also we really enjoyed last 2 days with the Kenyan culture and with a lot of networking opportunities for us. So based on, as a university, our role is to generate ideas like any other big university, and especially the university in the context of Kenya. Our responsibility is to relate to the issues of which can contribute to the Kenyan society and Kenyan policies. And we discussed a lot of those things based on what is required from ourselves. And because there are so many recommendations, so I just picked four of them for your kind consideration. Of course, we will be happy to share the document about the outcomes of everything. So the first one is, because we are talking about AI, generative AI, and different forms of AI, so forming an AI advisory council, which can consist of experts from Kenya, from East Africa, but also from international experts, so that we can have package all those different knowledge bases into one package and then implement that here. The second one is sustainable development and environmental conservation through the technological means, by using how we can do sustainable development with the use of tools, with the use of technology for the betterment of our people. The third one is cultivate consumer awareness. I think this is extremely important, because whatever we do, if we cannot educate our society, our people, then all those things we cannot materialize and we cannot get the outcomes of that. And then the last one is support innovation and entrepreneurship. And you heard, Madam Principal Secretary, that our distinguished speakers, they are offering their collaborations. And there are many, all these 46 speakers within Kenya, within East Africa, and also from around the world. They are open for these collaborations. But I think it requires government's blessings, so that they can put these things together under their umbrella and then maybe encourage these things. Thank you very much.